See, I thought I was ready, but then I realized my bladder disagrees with me, so we're back. Hey guys. So you see, what happened was, on this fine, lovely Friday morning, June 1st, I went on my Spotify with no intentions or plans other than listening to music. And then I realized that Kanye dropped an album, a 7-song album, which I'm freaking down for. So let's go ahead and react to that. My relationship with Kanye is that I've always loved his music and I thought his personality is freaking hilarious. But also he has his moments of wisdom and I'm like, yo, whoa. But there's also other moments and you know, I appreciate those too. So I would say I'm kind of a fan of Kanye. His music reminds me of my childhood, so I get a little nostalgic and stuff like that. And I like how, like, his music is, you know what I'm talking about, right? Kanye-nators? I hated that. No. He has such great songs as
I used to love Kanye. I used to love Kanye.
Like, who else would freaking do a song about himself? Mad respect, you know? Alright, let's just get this reaction started because I'm feeling swell. Well, let's do this. The name of the album is Ye. So that gives me a lot to look forward to and to interpret. You know, like Y-E. Backwards is A. So, but also can be like yeet, like the beginning of yeet. You know, that thing that was a thing when I was in middle school. It was like yeet, yagi, all that stuff. Let's get started. I'll stop talking. I thought about killing you. That gets straight up. That's exactly how you start an album. You talk about death of other people, I'm assuming.
Seriously thought about killing you. I contemplated murder.
Is he okay? I mean, I think that's a common
You only
question.
care enough to just say it out loud to see how it feels. Don't say this, don't say that. Just say it out loud.
It's that he doesn't care about whatever he says. So many people tell you to have a filter and he's like, yo, like, frick frack that, my friend. Like, just say whatever you think, see how it feels. That's cool. I can never do that. I honestly, like, that scares the crap out of me, but I think that's why he does it, because not many people do it. So also, who is he talking about? Because if he's talking about Kim, yo, we're gonna have to talk for a minute. Kim Kardashian, the homie, you know?
I think this is the part where I'm supposed to say something good to compensate it so it doesn't come off bad.
Because he's straight up, he's like, I'm supposed to do stuff, but like, I'm not gonna do it. Because Kanye is a freaking rebel. Like, he's the definition of a rebel.
I was trying to relate it to more people. I'd probably say I'm struggling with loving myself because that seems like a common thing.
He's like, usually to relate to what's wrong with society right now is that I would say that I want to kill myself because that's such a common problem. And he's like, well, today I do want to kill myself and I love myself more than I love you. Thus, I want to kill you today. So, man just angry.
I taste coke on her tongue. I don't joke with no one. They'll say he died so young.
First song of the album, he already talked about wanting to kill somebody, wanting to kill himself, his depression, as well as drug addiction. That's a freaking lot to start with, but let's just continue to the rest. Yikes. Yep, that was what I was thinking. It's probably why I made it the second song.
Sometimes
Imagine driving to the song.
Myself, find help. Sometimes. See, this the type of high that won't come down. ED high. Russell Simmons wanna pray for me too. And what if that happened to me too? Then I'm gonna eat new.
That was aggressive.
I scared myself. She could get medicine.
He scares himself. You can find medicine, find help. What's the resolution? I have no clue.
I scared.
I can kind of relate to that.
Myself. Turn the ops. He got bringing my name up and out. Just a different type of leader. We could be in no career. Myself. She could get medicine.
Frightening.
That's your
Find help.
Look, you got a shot at games. I scared myself.
All mine?
Yeah, you so mother thing. That ass busting out the bottom. I want to lose my money in it. Crazy that me do that. I'm gonna get the
Who's this? Hold up, I just love that little voice. I don't know who that is or who can put their voice that high and it doesn't, like, you can't recognize whoever it is if I'm supposed to recognize. But I freaking dig it, my man. You remember the movie Holes? If this album was underneath one of those areas that you had to dig a hole of, I would have dug that hole because I freaking dig this, my man.
I want to lose my money in it. Crazy that me do that. I'm gonna get the rubber. I'm gonna get the cheese.
I I really wish I had a Kim Kardashian. Like I was saying, I wish I had a Kim Kardashian booty to like.
I call that take a Corey and enjoy your sample. All these stats on Chris and Mingle. Almost what got Tristan single. Let's have a threesome, you and the blunt.
Oh.
I love your titties cause they prove I can focus on two things at once.
Hey.
Let me hear it wrong like fuck the outcome. Hey, none of us would be here without. Let me hit it wrong like fuck the outcome. Hey, none of us would. Hey, if it ain't all about the income, hey, let me see.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and spend some round.
Kind of sounds like a crowd.
Hey, I'ma think that you the
Or like
type to
a car.
snitch.
See what I mean? Like who thinks about putting whatever that sound is into a song? Kanye does. And I'm like, I freaking the thing is I respect Kanye for being Kanye. Kanye doing his little Kanye thing. You know? Wouldn't leave. Okay.
I know you wouldn't leave. They said build your own, I said halfway. I said slavery a choice, they said hi, yay. Just imagine if they caught me on a wild day. Had to calm her down cause she couldn't breathe. Told her she could leave me now, but she wouldn't leave. I know you wouldn't leave.
What I'm understanding is some type of scandal happened and then he was on the phone with, I'm assuming Kim. And they were talking about the whole scandal and then he was like, you can leave me, and she wouldn't leave. And that's why it's called Wouldn't Leave. And man...
Then they questioning my medicine. If you tweak it out on my text again, then I don't get reception here.
I didn't expect to be doing this morning. I'm feeling some type of weird emotion.
Even if publicly I like the empathy, I ain't finna talk about it another 4 centuries. 1 and 1 is 2 with me and you. That's infinity. That's what they mean when they say for better or for worse, huh?
Wouldn't leave me. Better for worse. Wait a minute. He said for better or for worse. Like when you get married, like that's a deeper connection. Like I know it's just like a whole thing where you have people and you exchange rings, but it's something deeper than that. And it came in use of this song and of that moment that they had on the phone. I'm assuming, dang, freaking Kanye, calm. I'm not calm anymore. I don't know what I am. Let's go to the next song. I'm gonna change it with my toe. Okay, that's not working. Why am I so difficult? Like I'm so freaking extra. Bro, my toe's too thick with like 3 5Cs. I don't know. Next song, please. Yes. No mistakes. I mean, like old school.
Make no mistake, girl, still love you. Girl, still love you. Oh, I got white on my beard. I had dead on my books. It's been a shaky ass year. Let me make this clear. Be up in this bitch until they turn the club off. Had to tell the dogs, turn the snubs off. Plus they are, believe it or not, these 2 wrongs are right, you believe it or not. I was too grown in high school, too rich to fight you. Calm down, you light skin.
Is he saying he's feeling limited by his fame and his money and his status and his mostly just fame? Maybe, I don't know. Also, he said I was too grown in high school. I relate to that. Will I be Kanye when I grow up? Female Kanye? Debatable. Being like an icon living. Hashtag Jaden Smith. What? Make no mistakes. That's what everybody tells him, right? So he's like, shut up. I know he's not actually like that, but it's kind of funny to think of it in that way. Let's continue. Called Ghost Town. Probably gonna have some vibes of some sort that are gonna be funky, but like echoey, like lonely, but like feel like you're in a ghost town. Oh, okay. Got that. Got old vibes. Oh, okay.
Someday, I remember this on Sunday. That way, someday, I've been trying to make you love me. Sometimes I take all the shine, talk like I drank all the wine. Years ahead, but way behind in mine. But maybe someday I'll be trying.
make you love me.
But everything I try just takes you further
From me, everything I'm trying to okay, got a breakfast moment, breakfast club moment. Okay. Okay, I love this man. I'm feeling a lot of things. Last song of the album. Let's do it. It's called Violent Crimes, and knowing that he was talking about death in the beginning of the album, I can only assume how freaking aggressive this last one is gonna be. Violent Crimes, ladies and gents, kiddos and less kiddos, citizens of the world, question mark, I don't know.
In your sleep, I know you want to cry all night.
This reminds me a little bit of Frank Ocean, just a little bit.
Don't you grow up in a hurry? Your mama be worried, oh, it was a part of the story. Even the scary nights.
Niggas is savage, niggas is monsters, niggas is pimps, niggas is players.
Beat.
The niggas had daughters,
His voice.
now they precautious, father
His
forgive me. I
dadness.
said it to karma, cause now I see women as something to nurture, not something to conquer. I hope she like Nicki, I make her a monster. Now
First of all, he said, I hope that Nicki's in this song. I didn't know that. Nicki about to be throwing out those bars. He's talking about being a dad. He used to look at women as something to conquer. He's like, hey, I'm gonna get that chick. And it's like kind of like a competition. Like you won the freaking queen of queens, right? But he's like, now they're a nurturer. They're so much more than just something to conquer. Like, okay, he's learning. Like he's okay.
Raspberry, I beat the charges. No daddy don't play, not when it comes to their daughters. Don't do no yoga, don't do Pilates. Just play piano and stick to karate. I pray your bodies drink more like mine and not like your mommy's.
He said, I hope your body's more.
These times is the wildest. She got the scars, they serve as reminders. Blood still on her pajamas. You know that niggas is savage, niggas is monsters, niggas is pimps, niggas is players. To niggas have daughters.
Dang.
I want a daughter like Nicki. Oh man, I promise. I'm gonna turn her to a monster, but no menages.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you saying it, but let her hear this.
That was cool, that little last moment. So Nicki wasn't necessarily like in the song. She did the lyrics or part of the lyrics. I don't know. That Kanye is a father, and freaking like that hit me in the heart. Okay, this album definitely a jam to me. Something I'm gonna listen to later while I'm driving on the highway or like sitting in bed. Just kind of like it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. Let's get emotional. Put on Yee, which is great album. I'm not crying. Something stuck in my throat. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. 2 favorite songs out of this 7-song album would be Ghost Towns and Violent Crimes because freaking got me in my feels and those are the best songs to me. Comment down your 2 favorite songs of this album because I'm curious and I love you guys and I'll see you next video.